Dominican moms be like?
No, no.
Las dos muñecas lindas
No,
de
yo no puedo
Ori.
buscar las que están allí.
¿Y cuáles que están allí?
Las que yo tengo allí guardadas.
¿Y cuáles son esas? Estas son las de ella.
Espérate, yo le voy a
Que se
buscar
parecen
una.
a ella.
Mire,
This is the doll that I got her.
mira la cara, mira cómo ella los cachetes, mira.
Ella no le gusta esa muñeca. No le gusta. No le gusta.
Ella sí le gusta.
Ten, Ori. Ori, ten. Ori. Ori. Ori, ten. Ori, your dolly.
Mira la misma cara de tu hija, mira los cachetes, mira. Esta es la...
¿Cuál es la misma cara? So yeah, there's nothing wrong with my mother, of course. She's just been brainwashed, and a lot of our Dominican moms, aunts, grandmas, older, like the older generation, they've been brainwashed since back in the days, back in Trujillo days. And if you know Trujillo, then you know like the dictatorship that he ran. And it's so sad because it goes so deep. It goes so deep into like years ago that look, it's still affecting our girls today. And this is a perfect example of how it, yeah. And that's the thing, they were brainwashed years ago. Like, this is generation worth of brainwashing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't, it's nothing like personal against her, because I know she just doesn't know any better. And even though I try to like, explain to her, make it make sense to her about how she's wrong, it just still doesn't like click. Like,
hi you guys, so I just wanted to come on and touch on this video. This video went viral I think a couple days ago, and people have been in discussions on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, trying to understand. And I guess if you don't come from the Dominican Republic, then you would not understand. So we don't understand, we don't get it, because I feel she could be saying many things, I guess. I don't know what she's trying to say with what she's doing. And because she's speaking a different language, I don't really even know what she said. People on Twitter were saying that she's saying the doll looks like the little girl, which the doll does not look like the little girl. And what is the mindset to tell her that she looks like a doll that she don't look like? Why do that? And so I think that's what people are trying to understand. A lot of people were questioning why the daughter is allowing the mother to do it. I feel like maybe the daughter lives with the mother, and so she probably feel the mother is just going to do it anyway when she's not around. But I don't know, I don't get it either. But it explains a lot, especially certain people coming out of certain communities using this word preference all the time. It makes sense now of why they do that, especially if someone's been teaching you to have that preference. And so that would make that whole thing make a lot of sense. But as far as why these people are doing this, I don't know. Maybe they, in their minds, they classify themselves as white. I don't know. I really don't. That's why people are trying to get someone to explain it to us. I think saying that, like the daughter is saying, oh, it just went on for a very long time, that's why people are continuing to do it. That's not a good, I don't know. Because I feel like we have the ability to change our mind. We have the ability to change things. And so I find it just interesting and odd that people would not think to change that, because you have to know that's not healthy. But then maybe it is to some people. I don't know. What do you guys think of what the grandmother is doing? Do you think she's doing that to in hopes that the granddaughter will have a fondness for this group of people, or do you think she's doing this because she really sees her granddaughter as looking like this certain doll? I think that's what people are trying to figure out, like what's the why behind it. I mean, and let me say this before anybody trying to come in with my comments with any fake conversations. No one is saying that people should not push diversity. This lady is not pushing diversity. This is self-loathing. She's pushing self-loathing. Because that baby do not even look, is darker than her actual mother as well. She don't look like the doll at all. So why tell her that? And is that not self-loathing to say that I need you to look like this doll? I mean, I don't get it. I think, like everyone's saying, we don't get it. And so that's what we're trying to understand. And I just think that these newer generations could take the mental shackles off and make some changes, because that is very unhealthy to me. That's my opinion. To raise a child to feel that they cannot uplift themselves, they must uplift other people. And that don't have nothing to do with diversity, because you can teach that by allowing your child to play with different nationalities of dolls, which are out there, right? So that's not teaching diversity. So that's not, we're not going to pretend like we're seeing that, because no one sees that, especially when she won't even let the baby even touch the doll that the mother is trying to give her. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. We, here in the States, we had that period where we had the Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud movement. We had the Black is Beautiful, the dashikis, the natural hair. People were wanting to embrace who we were. And so it's definitely different from what we know. And I'm not saying the self-loathing, do not go on here, the colorism, but, it makes you wonder exactly who's doing what and where it's really coming from, right? It kind of puts that out there as well. Like I said about the preference stuff, then maybe that's where that's coming from. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.